I'm back. Dinner. Today's dinner is a healthy plate of grapes and iced tea, iced coffee. Let's see if I still got 1, 2, 3. All right. Where have I been the last 2 weeks? Last 6 weeks, I think, since we did a chit chat. Here's the thing. I'm kind of an obsessive guy. I kind of dive into something, and then I want to kind of like finish that project. So 2 things happened like 6 weeks ago. I think the end of April. It's now middle of June. Beautiful weather. Beautiful. We got a gorgeous summer here. End of April. Got a little bored of making videos. I was going full bore. Then I decided, you know what? I want to learn this piece on guitar. Nice classical music, very complicated, very difficult piece to learn. So I kind of threw myself at that. Now, what happens when you learn a piece of music? It's a bit of a tricky thing, because typically these songs start out with a little melody. You know, a song typically, even back 200 years ago, a song has a little hook to it. So you hear that song, you recognize the beginning of the song, you really like something about that song, so you get the music, you start to play it, you get the music, you learn it, you get that little hook, you learn that little intro part that's really neat, really beautiful, and it's like, wow. And then you get that quick. Because the thing about music, it's all done in these bars. To learn 1 bar is easy. It's pretty easy. It goes pretty quick. Couple hours, you got that melody down. To learn the 2nd bar, you're then doubling the amount of time, because you got to perfect that 1st bar, then you got to perfect that 2nd bar. To learn a 3rd bar, you're kind of tripling the amount of time. So anyways, the point is, you kind of start off quickly when you're learning a piece of music. You go really fast, you learn it really well, then you kind of look at the rest of the music and you're like, wow, I spent 2 weeks learning this stupid song, and I'm only on bar 10, and I got another 90 bars to go here. Measures, not bars. So, you know, learning music is like really fun, and then it kind of becomes kind of work. At some point it becomes work and not so much fun. Anyways, the point is, I'm obsessively learning a piece. Progress is good. It's going to be slow. I chose a very difficult, complicated piece. You'll see it at some point. You'll be impressed. You'll be so proud of me. So very proud of me. The point is, got bored of making videos, flipped over into doing music. Not easy music, stupid, complicated music. It's part of my income. It's part of my, what's the word? Inferiority complex. But I always got to try and impress other people. But you know what? You waste all this time on stuff, nobody even notices. So when you do music, just learn Thunderstuck. That's my advice. All aspiring guitarists out there, play Thunderstuck. Cap it out at that. Don't waste time learning classical stuff, because frankly, people don't know any different. In fact, they'll like Thunderstuck, the intro to Thunderstuck, more than they're going to like the most complicated Paganini piece. Anyways, took a break from making the videos, which is good. This is why I think it's very nice to have more than one creative outlet, which I didn't have 30 years ago. It was just music back in the day. You know, you get tired of one, you get a little burned out on one, you flip over to the other. There's no time lost. You stay productive, although I'm not a big fan of that whole productivity thing us Westerners tend to obsess with. Constantly productive. But I'm a high energy guy, always fidgeting. Got to direct that energy somewhere productive, somewhere healthy, or else my head goes to dark places. Dark, scary, weird places. So, build, create, make. That's what I've been doing. It's summertime now. GoPro 10. The Americans. A photography classic by Robert Frank. The original street photographer. One of the original street photographers. If you're only going to read one book on photography in your life, make it this one. Other than that, I got nothing to say. Been busy, been happy. 1, 2, 3. Take care. Talk to you later.